Welcome back to another episode of the Wrestle Brothers. Keith.
Rudy.
I'll start off with a little sad news. Bobby the Brain passed away.
Yeah, that was very, very sad news to see. He basically was the pinnacle of promos and commentary for wrestling.
One of the greatest heel managers ever. You know,
One of the most creative guys in wrestling.
Yeah, period. He's going to be missed. That's a big loss for WWE.
I mean, it is good for him. He was battling with cancer.
Yeah, he was not in good shape.
Yeah. He was not in good shape for a long time, but, you know, he did end up in his mid-70s or so, right? 73?
Yeah, I believe it's something like that.
Okay, we lived a good life, but still, tragic news in the wrestling world. It was a very sad day. Another legend gone.
Yep.
So, but, yeah, rest in peace.
Other than that, wasn't too much news this past week.
And not too much. A lot of people leaving Global Force. Jim Cornette's leaving. He just got there, in a sense.
We're just going to see more and more people through the next few weeks.
Yeah, a lot of people are probably going to leave because a lot of stuff's going to go down. I really hope someone just gives Ring of Honor their spot. Give them, like, a legit chance.
I think Global Force's initials really stand for God-Forsaken World.
Anything touched by, like, Impact or TNA just turns to crap.
Yep.
Because it just doesn't work.
Yeah, I guess before... this past week, I was checking out some of the WWE auctions for the Connor's Cure.
Yep.
I don't know if any of you have actually looked, but they got some actually really nice prints. Recently, I just bought the Braun Strowman autograph picture. I don't know if you guys can see it, but...
It is autographed.
Yeah, it is autographed. It's signed.
As well. There's also Goldberg.
It came with a free Goldberg, which was nice.
Yep, that was really cool. They had other people, too. They also had AJ Styles.
Alexa Bliss had one. Ty Dillinger.
Alexa Bliss. I think Mojo Rawley had one as well.
Yeah, Mojo. Somehow Dana Brooks was sold out before Braun Strowman's.
Hers was also cheaper.
No, it wasn't. They were all the same.
No, hers was cheaper.
Ah, okay.
When we look, it was like half, like 25.
And that,
okay.
That's
50.
That's signed by Strowman?
Yeah. Strowman signed it.
I'm not sure if it's a signed picture or if it's a print of his signature.
Print of his
Like, he
signature.
signed one beforehand, and then they just
but I mean,
with it.
proceeds are for the Connor's Cure.
It is for
that's
Connor's
still
Cure.
cool.
It is
Yeah.
for...
No, it's a good
It
cause.
is
Great
a good
picture.
charitable event. It is a really cool picture. I think it's worth the money.
Yes.
So, no, very well worth it.
You guys check it out. I'm sure there's still some up there.
Definitely. I think the auction ends in another month or two anyway.
Well, no, for these stills,
Well,
it was
the
like
stills were
900
buy.
days.
Yeah, the stills were like you could buy now.
I mean, the stuff for
other
auction,
stuff you had to auction,
unless
like
you're spending
people's
a couple
stuff that they actually
$1,000.
wore. Some things were about 100, but yeah.
They still had a couple of days, but yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
I guess coming up this Sunday, we have No Mercy.
Yep.
No mercy.
So we're going to do our predictions. We expect the one person out there to do his job. Keep track because we will forget.
If you don't do your job, you're going to get it.
Rudy's it.
Is he calling it Pennywise now?
Yeah.
It floats. Oh, it floats.
Sometimes he can't get it up, so he ties a little red balloon to it.
Oh, God.
I invite my friend Georgie to come over.
Oh, that's getting weird. Okay.
No.
Oh, God.
You started
We're
it.
so getting reported this week.
No Mercy. Here's our review and predictions for this coming pay-per-view.
You guys.
Neville versus Enzo Amore for the Cruiserweight
Neville.
Championship. Neville.
I
mean, they did accidentally leak on their site the picture of Enzo's Cruiserweight title, and I hope that was just a complete fuck-up, and they decided, why did we do this? This is stupid.
Neville's going to win.
Yes.
There's no way. After what Braun Strowman did to him on Raw. Oh, my God.
I thought he died for a
He
second.
literally picked him up like it was nothing off the ground into a choke slam and then threw him down.
Yeah.
Enzo flew up. It wasn't like he struggled. He literally lifted him with one hand.
I think Enzo is also the only guy on the roster, and all of WWE, when he gets taken out for any kind of move, he leaves his eyes open, just like...
He looks dazed and dead. It's perfect.
The only thing he can do is
Sell.
take a beating
He can sell.
and sell.
He can sell.
He's the crash test dummy of the WWE.
Okay, so Neville.
Neville.
Moving on, we have Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt.
You know what? I'm going to go Bray Wyatt.
I went with Bray last time they fought and I lost. I'm going to go with Bray again.
And hoping your luck changes.
I hope my luck changes.
I'm going with Bray as well, because I feel like they've been pushing him, in a sense.
Yeah.
And Finn won last time they fought.
Yeah.
So, I
Just
feel like
wait
this time it'll
splits,
be
then they'll
different.
probably give him one more.
Yeah. Unless WWE does a stupid booking they usually do, where Finn will win 2, and then they'll have one more where Bray wins. It's like, well, what was the fucking point? But I still think Bray wins. Bray wins.
Okay, we are all on the same page here. We're just flying through this week.
Yeah, we're all on point. We're all set.
Okay.
We're not even really talking about stuff either.
John Cena versus Roman Reigns.
Cena.
You're not even like, you're just like, boom, Cena.
Rudy's ready. Rudy
He's
came
ready.
prepared this week.
Rudy's wrestling ready.
I'm fairly confident. Thank you. I'm fairly confident Cena's gonna beat him. I could see it. I could see it happening. I personally think.
I can see it going both ways, but I'm gonna go Roman. Sadly, I have to. I feel like Roman's gonna win. You're so conflicted, right? I'm the same way.
Like,
It's because
You could see either. You could
you
see
know.
either or winning.
no matter who loses this match, nothing really will change about either one.
Exactly.
Except that if Reigns wins, he will be hated even more.
And it'll look bigger. I took out John Cena and Undertaker in the same year.
And you will still get booed, because everyone will still hate
I know,
you.
but they want to do that and be like, "Wow, he's so good. He beat the 2 biggest names in WWE this year."
Which will still make him be like, I hate this guy, and then should make them say to
It's like,
themselves,
there's no way he should have beaten them. This
just
is
turn,
stupid.
dude. He's already
I know.
acting
They
like a
basically
heel.
should turn him heel.
The way he speaks about
the one thing I sit there is like, they bitched about everyone leaving and going to Hollywood and Cena doing a part-timer. And Cena's doing the same part-time thing.
yeah,
now.
but he's not like a full time Hollywood guy like Rock went
No,
off.
I
and
understand.
did.
No,
Like,
I
he-
understand that. But Cena even said he was like, "I'm here all the time." When was the last time he worked a house show? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he even admitted, because he took back his comments he said about The Rock a couple of years ago. He's like, "I was wrong," and he knows he's wrong because he's doing the same thing Rock is. Yeah, Cena still comes back and wrestles. He doesn't take time off like The Rock. Don't get me wrong. What Rock did is a lot different than Cena. Cena at least still comes back and performs. It's the same as, and everyone's going to say, "Oh, well, Jericho leaves or whatever." I'm like, yeah, but Jericho comes right back. And Jericho's there for like almost a whole year before he leaves again. And it's not like Jericho's the main event guy either.
No, at the
Jericho's
time
like,
of Jericho leaving, he's kind of fallen down the card.
well, he's never in the he hasn't been in the main event in
No,
a
it's
while
been
either. He's always
quite
been
a
in the
few
mid card
years, yeah.
picture, not mid card, like upper mid card.
Which allows him to go out, and every
Exactly.
time he comes back, he gets the same pop.
Well, not like that. It's just because Jericho's such a good wrestler. Again, we're talking about Jericho, but but he's so good that it's hard not to be happy when he comes back. Because when he's gone, it's like, oh god, we need better promos, we need better this, we need better that, and then
But
Jericho comes back and fixes it.
You see what I mean, though, that like the way Roman speaks about like retiring the Undertaker.
Mm-hmm.
He sounds like a heel, and like he's not being marketed as a heel, but he really should be.
They don't know what they're doing with
They
him.
don't know. They're gonna push him as a babyface, but they're gonna say, "Oh, he's just a badass who's gonna kick anyone's ass." No, you fucked up the first time doing
He's a
that.
puss bag.
No, just turn him heel. You're gonna make so much more money with him as a heel.
I used to like him until you shoved down their throats, and I just think of him as a Samoan suck ass. I don't. I'm just
Oh,
not
I
a
guess I have to
fan.
make my pick on this.
Yeah, you didn't pick.
So we got Cena. Are you switching your thing?
No, I'm Roman still.
Keith is staying with his pick. Cena.
All right,
All right,
There we go. Moving on, we got
that'll probably be the deciding factor.
and at least the good news is for Cena fans, it's going to be the one night where I think most people are going to be on the same page for Cena and not booing him. I think Roman's going to have all that heat on him.
Oh, I know. I want Cena.
the
to
women
win.
are going to be split on who
Yeah.
to cheer for.
Yeah, there's a lot. I want Roman to lose, but I have a feeling he's gonna win.
Okay, then next match would be the Shield 4.0 versus Sheamus and Cesaro. Ooh, you didn't answer that one that fast, Rudy.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, because I'm
this
not
one's more of
not excited because like
match.
yeah, it's just because they've already wrestled before, and I don't know.
There's only 3 tag teams being pushed.
You know what? I'm gonna say Sheamus and Cesaro. I'm just gonna take it back. Something's gonna happen. They're both heels, so they'll think of some cheesy tactic.
So I think Shield 4.0 is going to keep holding
I
on
think they
to
hold
it.
on for one more as well.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised either.
Yeah,
I'm
that
just-
match
Okay.
could go either way, but I could see Gallows and Anderson getting involved.
Yeah.
But,
So we got Sheamus and Cesaro.
and then Shield.
Shield 4.0. Okay.
Yep.
Um,
That's that. Key?
The Miz versus Jason Jordan.
Miz still hold on.
Miz.
Okay, I think we all agree.
For
the
now.
Miz. Yeah.
For now.
Because, I mean, it's Jordan's, first pay-per-view, technical, because he was on the pre-show.
His
first pay-per-view,
pay-per-view
he's
match,
going-
his
I think
first
he's gonna
title
lose.
match. It's not a tag title.
Yeah.
He will lose. Yeah.
Next time out,
Yeah, I can definitely see him
I'm gonna
winning
go-
his next one.
I'll say now he'll win next time out.
Or even next night on Raw, I could see him going
Yeah.
like, oh, I want another chance. And then wins it then. I can see that.
They interfered. Why did Mr. Raj interfere? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I want a one-on-one match. Okay, you got it tonight. Mr. Raj can't show up at ringside.
But then there's Maurice. But
Yeah.
besides the fact, I still think he loses this week. And then down the line, I can see him winning again. Because he's not getting over still. He's still having a hard time getting over.
Yeah.
So,
He was over. They were over as American Alpha, but this whole thing is kind of...
well, it's because he's not very... He's kind of just you say one thing about Kurt. You know? It's like... Okay.
boring.
But he's not really your father. What are you getting so mad for, bro?
Okay, the next one might be the hardest one for me to decide. Raw Women's Championship. Alexa Bliss, Sasha Banks, Bayley, Nia Jax, and Emma to take the pinfall.
Sadly, I hate that they job out Emma. To
Do you want me to say who I think's gonna win, and then like who I want to win?
Whatever
do
you
that.
want to say, Rudy.
All right.
You have an open mic for him.
Yep.
Okay, Keith, so.
I think Nia Jax is gonna win it. Actually, I actually think it's
Like,
gonna
that's
be
your
a
vote?
shocker. Yeah, I think it's gonna be like a shocker, and I don't know. They've been kind of like building her up too.
They've always been building. her
Yeah,
up,
but I don't know. I just have this hunch that she might just take
I'm
it.
more thinking
'cause-
like they have so many people in this match because they know she could beat anyone one-on-one.
Which is
that this is how
yeah.
they keep her from winning it.
and I feel like if she doesn't win, I feel like she's gonna make the demand. How come I'm the only one who's never had a one-on-one fair title shot?
Yeah.
And she'll finally get it.
I would.
Survivor Series. I can see it. Survivor Series.
The real shocker would be Emma.
If Emma
Just
won,
come out of nowhere.
I'd lose my shit.
I'm going to put this entire show on the line. I'm putting my vote on Emma for this one. Why? Because everyone's expecting her to get pinned.
I can see her
Here's
just
my tough spot.
coming in
I-
and pinning.
Like you, I want Emma to win. I really do because I think it's well overdue and she deserves it. But I'm gonna go. Bayley's gonna win it. I have this feeling Bayley just came back. She just got inserted into the
I
match.
forgot about her.
She's
for a
got,
second.
she's got all the momentum right now. And, we've seen Alexa with the title now. She's had the title, 2-3 times.
But
since
she
coming
can
to
still
Raw.
walk away with it.
Yeah, I could see it. See, that's the thing. This match is so hard to decide because I could see almost every single person. I don't see Emma doing it, but if Emma did win, cool. But I don't see her walking out with it. Like, she'd be the last person I expect walking out.
Yeah, that's why I'm taking the big chance going to Emma here.
Yeah, it's a big risk.
But I
that's
mean,
fair.
if I wasn't
We're
that, I'd probably say Alexa's walking out with the title again.
we're not betting on anything. It's not
No.
like we have like a challenge or something going on.
WrestleMania, we might do a little bet. I think
I
that'd
feel
be
like
cool.
we should. I feel like we should for WrestleMania.
But
Do something cool. Like
yeah,
that.
next person dresses up for the next show.
Yeah, I would be down for that.
I'm so
The
dressing
wrestler
up.
of choice by the other two.
It has to be within reason, though. It can't be like you can't dress up like Nikki Bella because that's just wrong.
Yeah, but I would show up dressed like that.
Of course you would. You just want to do a
I will
dance
walk.
on
I will
camera.
come in and I will do the dance for you.
All right, wait, it's time to practice my James Ellsworth. 'Cause... oh my god!
Let me get your leash.
Are you gonna wear Carmella's outfit too?
Yeah. So if we both tie losing.
No, because if I beat you guys for that, I'm deciding who's Carmella and who's Ellsworth. Rudy's Carmella.
I'd rather. I'd rather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, but back on track now.
So you're going
No.
Bailey.
I'm going Bailey.
You're going
Nah.
the man. I'm
Yeah.
going
Big woman.
and I'm taking the biggest chance of ever.
Emma.
I'm choosing the Jets to win the Super Bowl. Emma.
Unrelated to our picks, in that matchup, it's so hard because you can see almost everyone walking out.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
really could. You could see Sasha winning it back again. You could see Bailey walking out with it just because she came back. She's been gone for so long, and her winning, and she got a huge pop. Granted, it was her hometown. Still got a huge pop though. You can see Alexa walking out and retaining somehow, some way. You can see Nia walking out because they'll finally be like, you know what, we're finally going to pull the trigger on her. And Emma would just be like a shock value.
Yeah.
Because, in all honesty, if any title is going to change, I believe it'll be that one. Because I don't think the Cruiserweight's going to change. Don't think the Intercontinental title is going to change. Tag titles probably aren't going to change. That one is probably most likely to change.
But then, that brings us to Brock Lesnar
Versus Braun Strowman.
I am really excited for this match. I am so excited.
I feel
may
bad
be
for
more
the
excited.
ref.
I may be more excited for this than I was for Brock and Joe.
Yeah.
And I was really excited
That ref-
for that match.
That ref, though, just head to the ring. The ref's just like,
If I was the ref, I would just stand outside.
In full body armor.
No, I would just stand outside the ring, let them kick the crap out of each other.
Tap on the outside.
Yeah, tap from the outside of the ring.
1, 2, 3, 2 go, 2.
Just stay as far
Braun's like,
away.
what? 3!
Stay as far away from possible from all those guys.
They definitely should have had Braun Strowman win a match like that. Where he's
What? Three, ring the bell. Just puts him in a corner. Ring the bell, it's 3. That'd be funny as hell. I would love that. It'd be awesome.
the person in the ring's just like,
Person in the ring's like, what?
kicked out.
See it be someone big, and they leap up. What? You
Two.
You kidding me?
Start it back up.
What? 3! Ah! The ref's losing it. It's just jumps out of the ring. Just throws himself.
Crying.
Just throws himself over the top rope. I'm eliminated. I'm gone. It's not
Rumble
the Royal
style.
Rumble. It's not the Royal Rumble. Battle Royale.
What the hell happened to your hair?
I don't know. Sucks.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Something about Mary.
It's nicer.
Who did it though? Yes.
In the comments below, guess who's something about Mary and my hair?
Oh, that's fucking
It's gonna be a
gross.
poll.
Though he does it to himself, so.
You just put the disclaimer.
I did.
Now we can't do the fucking.
All right, so predictions. I'm gonna go with Braun Strowman. Actually, I think Braun's gonna take it. I know everyone's saying that Lesnar's gonna hold it to Mania, but hey, I believe in shock value, so I think Braun's gonna take it.
I would love for Braun to win, but I'm going with Brock. I think Brock's gonna hold it. If Brock does lose the title before Mania, I think it'll be Royal Rumble. That'd be my pick for him to lose it.
Braun Strowman. I don't know. I think I just always vote against
Lesnar.
Trust me, I love Braun Strowman just as much as you guys, but I honestly don't think they're gonna have some fucked up finish where it's gonna be faulty as hell. Or they're gonna do what they did to Joe. Joe kicks the crap out of Lesnar all night, and then Lesnar hits one F5.
Yep.
How cool would it be if Strowman got hit with an F5 and just popped right up?
Did the little kip up?
No, like got hit with the F5, and as soon as he hit the mat, just stands right up and looks at Lesnar, and Lesnar's like, goes to pin roll over, and he's standing. I'm sorry.
It just kicks his head off.
It's like when Lesnar suplexed him.
You know,
That was cool.
you didn't exaggerate when you did that voice for Lesnar either. I'm sorry. He's got a really high pitched voice.
Excuse me, sorry. Don't kill me, sir.
I want to kick your
That's
ass.
our
Those are our predictions.
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 Yeah, may the best man win.
Comment yours below. Let's see how you do.
Yeah. Nick, comment on YouTube, not through Snapchat. Fuck you, Keith. You're a dick.
Doug, that pretty much almost wraps us up for
Yeah.
this week.
Hmm?
Still a little early if you guys have anything else you'd like to
I'm
talk
just
about
gonna-
from this past
I'm-
week.
I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to put it there. Okay.
Well, I know the only other thing I could think of is that Sexy Star finally got stripped of the title after that
Well,
incident.
that
with
was well
Rosemary.
kind of deserved to get stripped.
No, that needed to happen.
Yeah.
I think it was smart of AAA to finally say, hey, we took the title off of her. Still surprised she's not, like, blackballed, because a lot of people want her blackballed from wrestling, saying, like, she can't wrestle anywhere. So.
But now it's up to her to change her image. We'll see how that goes.
We'll see.
Only
we will see.
time will tell.
Yeah, that is true. We don't know. Don't know what'll happen. Oh, Ring of Honor's having their
They got a
pay-per-view on Friday
Las Vegas,
in
Nevada.
Las Vegas. Yep. Should be good.
I'm sure it will be.
They always have a good pay-per-view match. So, yeah.
Rudy, anything to add?
Paige might be coming back to WWE.
Did see that. That'd be interesting.
Will she be a jobber? Who knows?
Would she be allowed to have a belt while she has a boyfriend?
I don't know.
I
why
don't think she's
still
allowed
with
to
it.
have her cell phone and or camera around the belt at any time in her life for the rest of her career.
Or Del Rio. Del Rio. Scoot.
Yeah, he's scooted.
Yeah, he's almost blackballed too. He's going to be gone. They said Global Force is going to release him.
And blackball means
when you
like
get
done
Gone.
from
Like
wrestling.
no one else is going to let him. No one's going to let him wrestle anywhere. Although there are independent promotions, I'll probably be like, Berto Del Rio, he's such a big name, or El Patron, whatever. Come on over. Come on over. We'll give you a nice paycheck.
And then like 3 days later, get the fuck out.
Yeah, that was a bad idea.
Even
He
independent.
just beat up half our roster.
Drunkenly like an idiot.
Send him to NJPW.
Ric Flair finally came out with
Ric
what
Flair's
was wrong.
finally full.
20 drinks a day.
Well, you could tell he was an
Yeah,
alcoholic.
he was showing
'Cause
up to events.
You could tell by the way he talked. He had granted, I think he's always had kind of like a lisp in a sense, but it was way more prominent.
No, you slurred
He's
a lot.
slurring like crazy.
Yeah, but right now this was definitely a defining moment in his life.
Oh yeah.
You could bet he's going to change his life around.
Oh, absolutely. The fact he was almost dead.
Yeah.
You know,
He's on life support for what, 6 days?
it's a lot. He killed his liver pretty
And-
much.
He knew exactly why.
Well, now he knows why.
Yeah.
Everyone was thinking it was his heart. They definitely worked on his liver.
The headline was like, "I will never drink again."
And
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
And I'm sure for a very long time he won't.
I'm pretty sure for the next couple, maybe a year, he won't. Or if he does drink, it'll be like that occasional one with dinner, or
Unless
for a
he's that
special
serious about
event.
it.
Unless he's that serious. I mean, it's
I'm
no
sure
joke
he's
of
on
what
medicine where he
happened.
can't have it.
Yeah,
They're like,
No.
if you drink while you take this, you will die.
I don't think it'll be that.
Yeah,
severe,
make him say
but
it at least.
they'll probably say it just to be sure. Like, don't do it a lot. I'm pretty sure he's going to start attending AA meetings.
Yeah, it's still our best wishes for him and his
Yeah,
recovery.
definitely best
Yep.
wishes for him. We already had enough legends leave now. We don't, Ric Flair going, forget it. Then we're stuck with Hogan. There's the only one left. Brother.
Who? Who's? I don't know who this Hogan is you speak of. As far as I remember, WrestleMania 3, Andre the Giant body slammed himself.
It's like Triple H and Shawn Michaels wrestling a ghost, right?
Exactly.
I remember when they came out with the encyclopedia for WrestleMania, they said Stevie Richards was in that match instead of Benoit.
What?
All people!
You're bullshitting.
I'm dead serious.
Are you
They
serious?
were gonna put Stevie Richards in there instead, and then they changed it. They put him
They
in
were
there.
gonna put Steve Richards in a main title match.
Just in that fucking match.
No, not in the match, just in the book.
In the book saying he wrestled in that match in the main event
wow.
instead of Benoit. But then they thought, you know what? Fuck it, we'll just put his name in it. It's in a book.
Everyone knows who he is already.
Yeah, everyone knows who he is. All wrestling fans know Stevie Richards would be nowhere near that match.
I'll show you. You'll see.
How are they gonna explain who won that match? Because Triple H didn't win, and Shawn didn't win. There's no way in hell Stevie Richards is gonna win that match.
And Steve Richards celebrated with his longtime best friend Eddie Guerrero in the middle of the ring.
Never met Eddie Guerrero a day in my life.
Yeah, so I think that then now we're at the end of our show.
Nah, I think we're pretty good.
Next week we're
Good way to
gonna
end it.
talk a little news, go over
our predictions.
how bad I
talk,
did.
Recap.
Yep, recap. Or
The
how
review.
perfect I was in
Yeah.
my random ass guesses.
Or how bad we all did.
Yeah.
Like Takeover, where we were 1 for 5. Rudy was 2 for 5.
Boo.
Okay, well, good night. Like, follow, comment, whatever you want to do.
Subscribe to our
Please
channel.
let us know
Don't
if there's
unfollow.
anything you want us to like.
Show
We
us to
only
your
have,
friends.
Yeah, show to
Please
your
don't be
friends.
afraid of us after the comments that were made tonight in this podcast.
Don't report us either.
Yes, please.
We're very poor.
I mean, you can, because, I mean, then could be some publicity for us. Like, look at these douchebags.
Yeah, because a podcast of 20 people watching. Oh, man. This 20-person watched podcast caused a lot of chaos.
So tell your friends how funny.
Tell your friends that we
I
are
am.
edgy and cool, and we break the fourth wall.
All the time.
It goes drugs and then us.
We are worse than drugs.
We're cooler than drugs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, 2 of us are cooler than drugs.
Are you saying Rudy and you are cooler than drugs?
No. You and me.
It's because they're both called Keith.
Yeah.
Well, technically we're the same person, so wouldn't that just be one of us?
One of us is cooler than drugs. And on that note, good night.
Have a good night.